Yes, we've been away for a minute. Oh, the responsibilities of life. That's what it's all about, isn't it, eh? So, what have I been doing? Well, I've been back to work, guys. And as I knew, it took up a lot of my time. I got the community stuff out of the way at the weekend as well. So that was all finished. I was pretty exhausted. So I ain't gonna lie, I was pretty tired. Sorry, who's on there? Oh, Alaskan Snow Bear's online. Hello. How are you doing? So yeah, I had to take a few days off. My calendar was full and my brain was tired. So, that's where we've been. I know it's been a while, guys. I know it's been like 2 or 3 days since I went seriously live. And again, I'll be going live for about an hour, maybe 2 tonight. Just to get some live time done and get a few bits done. Now, what we were focused on last time I was playing was we were trying to get the upgrades for our freighter. And I've still been doing that. It's been a lot of work. Yeah, so let me just call these guys in. They've just been out on their missions all day. And I will apologise, I have not been on as much as I wanted to be, but like I say, real life has to take precedence, and my life, I was tired. So, welcome back everybody. Did anyone see the eclipse last night, yesterday? We had a beautiful clear day, and I mean it was beautiful clear skies. Right the way up until 35 minutes before the eclipse. And then it got really cloudy and we couldn't see shit. So, yeah, we didn't really get to see it. We saw the beginning of it, to be fair. We saw the first quarter. But after that, I'm afraid we missed it. Yeah, my mother in Spain obviously sent me pictures of what she saw. That was pretty epic. At least the fires are out where she lives now, so she was able to see the eclipse. Not just because the fires were out, but because she wasn't having to worry about the fires. You know, they got pretty bad over there in Spain. So, all of these lovely freighter bits we've been doing Lost Freighters, we've been doing lots and lots of Lost Freighters, lots and lots of Lost Freighters actually. In fact, so many I had to start putting these captain logs away into my bank because for some reason they weren't working. 1 or 2 was working and then that was it. So, we got a lot of tainted metal as well. I think the rest of it, I've got still inside my bag. Yes, I have. So, but we do have the upgrades. So we have started to get a few upgrades. You know, they are coming. We are in a place where we can get the S-Class. Also, I did log in for the No Man's Sky 10th anniversary. I just posted a clip up just now, actually, of that. It was pretty cool. To be fair, it was pretty cool. There was a whole bunch of us that arrived on this planet, and there was someone that sort of put a nice little build up with NMS 10th anniversary kind of thing up, and did some fireworks and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty cool. You know, it was. I wish there was more people, but it was fun. It was fun. So the system we're in right now isn't really where we want to be. This was where we kind of did the 10th anniversary thing, so we need to skip over now back to our S-Class freighter that we did actually have up in one of the planets anyway. Yeah, see, Paramates game, I put that there just for a bit of fun, but this is it, S-Class upgrades. So we're going to go to this one. Every time we go to this freighter, it's always S-Class parts to get out of it. And yes, I've actually taught my brain not to try and loot everything because we don't need to anymore. Had so much tainted metal and everything. Oh my god, it's just been unreal. So I try now just to run straight through. That's what I'm trying to do, and I'm going to keep trying to do that now. Let's jump into this. I'm not sure we need to charge it up, but we will. Okay, we're good. Right. So what we're going to do is get out of here. I know, right? Hey, Relaximus Primus. Yes, I like it. I've had to train my brain. You know when you go into one of them freighters and all them blue boxes and you're like, ooh. Yeah, it's been tricky for me to bypass that cycle, I'm afraid. All right, we need to go to the space station first because we need to pick up a scanning piece. Come on, up we go. I don't know why. Sometimes I find it difficult to find the space station. Maybe it's just so far away. As you can see, everybody obviously uses this place. I mean, loads of people are here. Everyone's got bases down here. Like I say, it's S-Class. I would say 90% of the time, 85% of the time. I have come out with a couple of C-Class.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I still move everything along.
Yeah, I've been doing that right the way up until sort of this weekend. I swear I just can't. I've got so much tainted metal. I've got so much crappy pieces that I don't need that I've just been selling and trying to get rid of. And you know, we're only on our 7th week as well. 7th week, first playthrough. So we're getting it. But we've got to go to these freighters and we've got to get the upgrades for the freighter now. So I'm going to quickly go back in here. Spend a quick 5 million bucks and then get out of here. Also, remember, put it into your personal refiner, and then each time you do it, you just keep on using the same one and it doesn't actually get depleted. So yeah, it's pretty good. Right, we need you downstairs, actually, not upstairs. So we need you downstairs. Go and see the old chap behind here. We'll, oh, we can sell the crew's official records. That's good. I'm glad he's taken it now. He wouldn't take them last time. I think it's because I had more than one. You know? I think it's probably what it was. I had like a whole bunch of them, so that's okay. Next time we're good. Right, so we're going to buy the one from now. So now we've got that unit now. I get straight into the habit of putting that straight back into the personal refiner. And that way, every time I need it, it's always there. Doesn't get used up. So, all right. So we're going to get back into this one. Should we use this? I kind of like my other one, but the other one's a little bit faster. I think the Interceptor is definitely faster than this one. Yeah, I like this one. So we need to get there, get it looted fast as we can, straight out, up to the S-Class piece, get out there. The only thing we have to get is one of the officer's records. The rest of it, we don't have to worry about. So, go back into our personal inventory here, open that up, and we're just going to stick that back in the exosuit. We're going to use it, boom, and we're going to pulse out. Pulse out of here, get to the freighter, then put it back into the personal refiner, and that way it doesn't get used up. As soon as I get here, I do this every time, otherwise I forget. I've got ADHD and I forget these small details. So I've got to do it sort of as soon as I get there, kind of thing, you know. All right, now this freighter has only got 7 rooms that you have to go through. So there's not actually much you have to go through, and on top of that, there's only security things. There's no, you know, there's no alien stuff to deal with. Oops.
I have trained my brain to stop giving the crew iPads after getting the credentials.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. That was the hardest thing for me as well. I was doing exactly the same thing. I thought you had to read every single one of them. I swear it was like, I'm like, why is it taking so long to do these when people are saying, oh, they go through them and fly through them? I'm like, it's because I've been stopping for everything. So all we're going to do is we're going to check a couple of these real quick. We'll find a couple of them. Hope to get the officer one fairly quick, and then we can get out of here. Okay, so that's not the one we want. Blah, 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 blah. There it is. Look, security data controls. We don't have to open a single one now. We can just go through the whole lot. We don't have to stop at anything. Of course, it doesn't help when there's a box gets in your way and you can't get out. Yeah, that always works, guys. That's great. Yeah. Right, so We don't have to stop at any of these. We don't have to worry about these things shooting. That's fine. Let them shoot. They don't hurt you that much anyway, so honestly, I don't really care about them. Access the manifest. There we go. Get the bioscan done. Right. And done. So now we've got the manifest, so we can get out of here. We're just going to keep on moving. It's so hard for me to run past all these blue crates, because I think, you know, you're trained. You train yourself not to miss any of them. You go round it and round it and round it. You don't want to miss a single one. And then when you get to this point, when all you want to do is skip through and get through to the next area, it gets a bit difficult to just skip them, I suppose. But skipping them is what we're doing. Here real quick, get this one. So captain's DNA is required. Going to override it. Just say unknown. I don't. It makes no difference actually to which one you press. I do get the Quartermaster hates one quite often on this one actually. So blah 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 blah. That can shoot me. It's not going to kill me. I quite often don't even bother with them. Honestly, I just run away from them. Get around the corner and they can't hit me, so... Right? Oh, Legend of Zelda was a nightmare for it, wasn't it? Yeah, you're right. The original, when we go back. Yeah. Wasn't that on the SNES? The original? Yeah, you do. Now these, I'll scavenge these, because sometimes you get nice little pieces. But otherwise, a heavy scaffold, that's alright. Nice when I'm doing Corvette builds. But yeah, otherwise we can just skip through all of this. Straight through to engineering. The only one we have to activate as well on the teleporter is this one. Make sure there's nothing we have to shoot in here right quick. Okay, and we're good. Now I'm hoping if we go straight to technology again on this one, we will get S-Class. Fabricate technology, and we got an S-Class piece. There we go. Salvage fleet beacon, there we go. So that's all we needed. Now we need to do is jump through this one back, go back through here, turn around, say bye-bye, and then run back through here. You don't have to say bye-bye, but I do. So I'll run back through. That's another S-Class. And now what we have to do is get back onto our ship, pulse away for a few seconds. Alright, so we're going to pulse away from this. And you have to do it in this order, otherwise it doesn't work properly. So all we're doing now is pulsing away for a second or two, stop pulsing, then we go back to our personal exosuit, go to our refiner, put this back in your exosuit so now you can reuse it, and then you've got to pulse again, probably about 3 or 4 seconds, and then you should be able to use it. And there we go. Now we'll pulse again. Boom! Straight to the next one. Stay in the same system. Don't have to do any saves. Don't have to do any resets. And away we go. Straight back into personal refiner, and straight back down to the next one. Smash that E button as you approach. Nice quick slidey in. Done. Right. The first time I came here, I noticed it said hailing channel open, and I'm like, why isn't it chatting to me? I'm waiting 5 minutes to see if anyone talked to me or something before I could enter. I didn't know you could just run straight in, you know? Hey. We're going back now. We're going back. Go. 338 hours, guys, I've been on this now. 338 hours. And I'm still learning, and I think I'll probably get to about 500 hours. Yo, Rakinos! Oh my life! You know what, Rakinos? I actually tuned into yours earlier. How you doing, man? Long time no see. You can ask, but I'm just waiting for. I am waiting for Light No Fire, man. Well, actually, something else came up on my screen today when I was doing a search. What have you been playing, Rakinos? What are you playing these days, my man? I saw you playing some weird bloody adventure game. I was like, I don't know what that is. Ah, shit, we're gonna have to finish it. Get rid of these real quick. Come on, reload before we start shooting, please. Thank you. Right, we've got to get rid of this one. And I've got to do this because I didn't check for the logs in the last one, so now we've got to go down here and check for logs. Conquest of Azeroth, yes, yes, yes. I did see something. I'm like, there was kind of a top-down game you were playing. It looked very old, but I wasn't sure what it was. I was like, I don't know what that is. But yeah, I've been kind of. I picked this up and I got stuck to it. I tried to go back to Dune Awakening, but unfortunately this hooked me, and that's it now. 400 hours in, I'm still going. You played it then, right? It's kind of funny because I was talking to Spoder as well. He's been on here quite a few times, and he's actually played this thoroughly. Like, he's got 7 accounts or something, so he's played a shit ton of it as well. So, yeah. Let's just get back here. We've got to get this. Oh, the Quinfall. Is that the one we're talking about? Are we talking about the Quinfall there, Rakinos? The Quinfall, yeah. Developers pissed me off. That's as simple as it was. They took something out that I really enjoyed doing in the game, and they took it out because somebody was exploiting it, and instead of fixing the exploit, they actually took the whole sequence out. And I really enjoyed doing it, so I argued with them, and I said, well, that's bullshit that you're taking that out. And basically what they had was you had to be above level 70 to be able to use this thing, right? So I wasn't power level, and I didn't want to get straight.
My main save is around 1,400 hours.
1,400 hours, bloody hell, that's a lot, brother. No, but I was really enjoying it, to be honest with you, Rakinos. I was really enjoying it. And then it was basically a pinwheel where you could gamble, basically. And you spend money, but you get these nice upgrades, pixels, I know. Not upgrades, but skins. And I really enjoyed messing around with that. Once a week, I'd get on there, chat to the community while I'm doing it, and we'd spin the wheel a few times, right? I wasn't in a rush to get to level 80, but they made it so you had to be level 70 to be able to use the wheel. Because people were coming on there with younger accounts and abusing it. And so I sort of had a chat with a few of the developers online, because obviously I was one of the official content creators, and I said, that's bullshit. Everyone should be able to access that. Fix the exploit rather than removing the whole thing and stopping us from playing it. And they left it there as it was, so I said, okay, good luck, and I left, and I haven't been back since. I started playing a bit more Dune Awakening for 2 days until this came along. I had a look at Guild Wars 2. I bought all of the expansions for Guild Wars 2, and yeah, and yes, they should have fixed it. They should have fixed the exploit, not just stopped everyone from playing. But I went to Guild Wars 2. I bought all of the expansions, like I said to you, right? And I went on to the first one, and I'm like, it didn't grab me. Not even in the slightest. I had all my OP players on there that were all min-max, and I was just like, yeah, I'm the same. I'm done with it. But I will say, I am waiting for Light No Fire, okay? But I want to say, there was a game that came up today. Let me just have a look in my wish list, because I put it straight into my wish list. And I'm like, I think for me, this could be a good game. Let me just find it. My wish list. Library. Where the fuck do I find my wish list now? I haven't gone to my wish list for so long on Steam. Because I just let it roll. I mean, I just, whenever things happen, it happens. I'm sure it's on my, I thought it was on there. It's on store, isn't it? Yeah, it does look nice, but, and I'm just putting this out there, there was a game today, right, so hang on a second, and we want to go to store, wish list. Okay, so have a look at Stars Reach. Now, I'm not trying to take anything from this game, just so you know, guys, but Stars Reach is going to be a MMO RPG, and they're using One Galaxy. There's going to be building stuff very similar to No Man's Sky, but they're saying it's more like Ultima Online, come No Man's Sky, come Dune Awakening, come a few other games, basically. Have a look, Stars Reach it's called. I added it to my wish list today just to see, just you know, because I want to keep an eye on it and see what happens with it. But it's due out on the 18th of August. And from what I saw, from what I was reading today, people were liking it. Stars Reach, it looked all right. So yeah, I've added it to my wish list. You've seen it as well, have you, Rakinos? I want to see what happens with it. It's they've had an open beta already, so that's finished. And from everyone that actually commented after it, sounds like it's going to be pretty good. Might be a game we have to get on and stream. Right, let's have a look on my list right now. I have Stalker 2 on there, Heart of Chernobyl, but I'm still not sure I want to pay 60 quid for it, so I'm waiting for it. Arvita is currently on Early Access, ARVITA. Chronology Odyssey, well, everybody's got that on their wish list, I think, right now. That is now looking to be early 2027, guys. Chrono Odyssey. I did look at the Talos Principle Reawakened for 40 quid. I was thinking about it, but this one's got me right now. Soul Mask is on there still. That's 30 quid now. Scum, thought about it. Soul Frame I've still got. Obviously I bought the Founders Edition of Soul Frame, so I've got that right the way up through release anyway. The other one I'm looking at is Crossfire. I don't know if you've heard of that, Crossfire. That looks pretty good. And also Beast. B-E-A-S-T. That's looking pretty good. So, and obviously Light No Fire, which everybody surely by now has on their wish lists. So my wish list isn't too bad. There's some games I'm still unsure about whether I'd pay the full price for them. They've got to come down by 50% before I buy them. I mean, there's just no need for them to be such overpriced games anymore. They're just getting a bit silly. So, yeah. Otherwise, that's where I'm at. And this game's just holding me right now. I'm very much enjoying this one, you know? I think it's because there probably isn't an end to it. I will also say I have my Ark Ascended Genesis server ready. However, like I said before it was released, I knew it would be buggy, and it was buggy as shit. Everyone's complained about it. So I'm waiting for them to do some fixes before I spend my time on there, and then maybe come December time, Christmas time, when I'm off for a while, maybe I'll have a look at Ark Ascended, Genesis then. By then they'll have had a chance to fix shit. Am I right? So that's what I'm thinking. Otherwise, yeah, that's about it really for now. That's kind of where I'm looking at the moment. And we need to get these installed, don't we, really? Probably there, actually. And we'll install that one, and that's going to go... Should we put that at the top? Yeah. Because that one's supercharged, isn't it? They're all supercharged. I could put it down the bottom, I suppose, there. Expedition speed, isn't it? Yeah. See, that's expedition speed as well, so that's why we kind of want to keep that there. Yeah, I think that's okay. We'll keep. Actually, we know what. Let's keep it up there for now. Let's keep it up there so we can see it. It's nice and close. Right. So that's what we've got there. We've got a couple of S's there. We're going to get back out and get another one. And it's so boring. This, I know, it's the grind. I know, guys. I'm sorry, but we just thought I'd best jump in and do it. So Relaximus Prime. I like that, by the way. 1,400 hours in game. Holy shit. How many hours you got on there then, Rakinos? How many hours did you get in this game? Come on, share. And what are you intending to play? When you can play this with me? There you go.
That's honestly the last thing that I need to do. That's my freedom.
Yeah, min-maxing the freighters is it's a pain though. It's kind of, yeah. This is similar to Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is very similar. This is No Man's Sky. But yeah, Elite Dangerous was, well, here's the thing, guys. Unless you're an old fart like me, you won't have actually played the original Elite. Unless, of course, you go back and play it on nostalgia sort of emulations or something. But the original Elite, I'm going to say 14 years old when that came out. What's min-maxing? Well, getting your maximum levels of stuff. Maxing out your freighter. The thing is, Elite...
I'm asking, which would you prefer?
Which would I prefer? If Elite Dangerous had a multiverse, multiplayer kind of touch like this has, so I could invite my friends in and play like that. And if it was the... If you could get off your ship in Elite Dangerous, I think that would probably drag me back, honestly. Like, if you could get off it properly like this, you know? Because Elite Dangerous, not only is it nostalgia for me, it's... I thought it was a very enjoyable game too. And I think they... Game-wise, gameplay-wise, I think it probably plays about as good, if not... Yeah, probably about as good as this, anyway.
Get off your ship, someone said.
It's just a nerd term for adjusting the booster items for maximum benefit.
Yes. Basically, relax, yes it is. It's just doing it just for maximum benefits. You don't need it, but if I want my my guys to go out and explore the universe and get stuff for me fast, this is the way I'm going to do it. I don't have to do this. I'm not even there. I haven't even maxed all of my new organic ships I've got. I got a bunch of organic frigates last week sometime. I just spent like, I don't know, 7 hours getting organics. I want my whole fleet to be organic so I can then upgrade them the way I want to. you know. And the great thing with organic ships, in case anyone doesn't know, is you feed them different foods, and their max stats and their boost stats go to wherever they really want that food. So I think 62 food items. So you've got a lot of work there to try and max them out, min-max them. I actually made a spreadsheet and started doing it. Thank you so much, appreciate it. I do like getting the love. Yeah, it's just a shame they haven't done that yet, you know? What's this? Hang on a second. Yeah. Sorry, got a message there on my phone. I don't know what was going before. It was my son, so I had to check it. I started doing my organics and feeding them, checking them. Yeah, get out there and do what I'm doing. That's the only thing I can say, my friend. Get out here and do freighters. It's the best way to do it. If you look on NMS forums, then people post. Well, this is where I got this from, by the way. I always go into random freighters and just hauling my ass through there and hoping for the best at the end. But you can go to some systems where it's always an S-class item at the end, which is where I am now. So get yourself to a system like I'm at now. Go through the abandoned freighters. Push yourself through it. Don't bother all the boxes. If you want to get through it, just don't bother looting. That's the only thing I can say. And then, yeah, get yourself to one of these abandoned freighters and get yourself through to the end of it and hope for the best you can get. Yeah, I can give you my friend's code and you can jump in, no problem at all, man. Give me a minute and I'll give you it straight after this one. Yep, you just got to find this one, a farm like this, that's always S-class. Well, I say that, it's 90% of the time. I have found a couple of C-classes at the end here. But most of them are S-class. So all you do is number one again, and hope for an S-class item. There you go. So Salvage Fleet Combat Unit. There you go. And then all I do is I put that onto my ship, and away it goes. So that's another 15% expedition defenses, and that's how you upgrade it. Now all of these units as well, just so you know, look how full this is now, fully upgraded, and fully upgraded on my cargo as well. If you keep on go through every single box, and you can start getting what you need to upgrade these. Alright, you get these storage augmentations. So I've just got another one while I've been here actually, and you use them and you can upgrade it then. As soon as you're finished, don't bother looting, straight back out again. And that's it. Round and round and round we go. I will put my friend's code up in chat, and anyone who wants to join is welcome to. Okay, there it is. Right, so if I go to options, network, and view No Man's Sky friends list and show my, there it is. So my code is F9F6 YQMG 152JA. And if you need that up on screen, I can also put it up on screen for you. F9F6 dash YQMG dash 152JA. Why didn't that? Helps when you put it onto the right keyboard, Para. F9. Sorry, I've got 3 keyboards in front of me now. So it kind of gets confusing sometimes when I try and type something and it's actually on the wrong keyboard. Bizarre, I know someone would do something like that, but that's what happens. Let's do that. Let's do that, and I'll also post it.
F9F6YQMG15TM.
I'll post it on TikTok as well in case anybody wants it there, and Twitch. You never know. Post it up. I get a whole bunch of friends requests comes
Have a
through.
good run, y'all. I'm off like a dirty shirt.
All right. Thanks very much for joining me there. Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you'll be back. But Relaxmus Prime, thank you very much. Right. And what we got now? Okay, so add me as your friend and I'll add you, and away we go. Just put your friend's code up and I'll add you. Give me all your numbers. Give me all your numbers tonight. Alright, Rakinos. Hey man, give me a shout anytime you want to play a game. I'd love to be streaming along with you again. I miss those times of Ashes of Creation. I think everybody does. Yeah, Spoda's at a loss of what to do now. Ashes are gone. It's a shame. Alright, let's have a VG-7K 8R-SCY by T. Look at that, eh? There you go. Right, I've added you. You're dead, right? You're dead right. Dead right, dead right. Right, so now, yeah, you can join me if you want to. You're joining the same system as where I am right now. And I'm just going to hop out of the bird here. I'm going to get back in, and I've got to do another jump, so. You're going to be in the same system as me anyway, so. Just sit tight. I'm going to do a couple of jumps to reset the... What I would do while I'm doing this, if I was you, Cammy, there, is to jump down on the planet and put yourself a base there. Just put yourself a base quick, so that you can come back here anytime you want to. And you know that you'll always come back to the S-class place then. That's what I did. I just put a base here, so that when I want to come back here and do some farming, that's all I have to do. Teleport back. So now you're in the same system. Go land on any planet, just put a quick base down, and then you can come and join me at the freighter. I'm just going to find the next freighter now. God, the G-force. Boom! My man Rakinos, man. He's my brother. He's my streaming brother. Ugh, cold out here. Oh, gives me the chills. We're gonna stand by the heater right here. We're gonna unseal the door. Turn on that one. Get the heating on, and then we're gonna wait here for Camel to join us. All right, Cammy, I'm waiting for you here, buddy. You alright, gal? You alright, my gal? Yeah? You okay? That's one of my dogs. The jealous dog she is. Oh, come round here then. Come on then. She needs a hug. Give me a minute. Oh, oh yeah. There you go. Oh, I do. Like your cuddle, don't you? Hey? gonna say hello? You gonna say hello to everyone? Hey? You gonna say hello? Say hello, everybody. Hello! This is what's even funnier. So they're stood here right now, both of them. I'm gonna check the chickens. They guard my chickens. So as soon as I say go check the chickens, they're straight out there. Right. Camel, where are you? Come on, let's go. Waiting for you, brother. Get your booty over here. It's too cold in space. Let's go. I see you. Here he comes. Here he comes. Look, finally, it's like, ugh. Oh no, that's Azaret. Camille's still down there, look. He's on his capital ship. I see you, Camel. Come on. Right, I'm going inside. But now you're in the right system, you can do these yourself as well, so it's all good. We just got to keep going. Gotsta. Thanks, Wicked! What's up, man? It's been a minute, I know. Like I was just saying earlier, I went back to work and I've been just too tired, honestly. Oh, I'm going to shoot these ones now because these ones piss me off actually. They shoot me in the ass. I don't mind being shot in the ass. Oh, yeah, you got to fix your fleet, man. Look after your fleet and they'll look after you. Alright, so when you first come into the first room, just come on the left hand side here and get this fleet log here. And this one will be always for the right person that you want, which is the security dude. There you go. And then we're just going to push on straight on through to the exit, which is over there, to the next one. We don't even need to worry about all of this crap here. We will turn that on because sometimes it's nice to get a bit of a warm up. We need a quick warm up, you never know. Alright, so we're going to bust through this one, get the crew manifest, and straight out to the next one. I will be on for about another 35 minutes, 40 minutes or so. Purely because I got work again tomorrow, so I don't want to be sat here all night again. I'm tired. It's been a long week. It's hard getting back to work after 4 months away, man. Tell ya. But I am feel better for it now. My injuries are much better, so it's nice to be back at work. I was going a bit stir crazy. I'm sure those that have been following me for a while will know. I get pretty stir crazy when I'm sat here doing nothing. It's ADHD for you. I can play games like nobody's business, but at the end of the day, you also need to get a break from it. So, turn this heating on real quick, just to warm up. There we go, nice and warm again. Off we go. Don't have to worry about it too much. I mean, I've got really good cold resist, so you know. All right, straight onto this then, and this is where we're going to get our upgrade from the captain. Don't know, he's probably dead. Skip through that. Log in as a quartermaster Hap, as I always do. Read captain's log, get the log, and then fuck off after this one as well. Job's a good one. Of course, I'm being shot in the ass while I'm looking at this, because, yeah, why wouldn't you? You know? Yes, go away. Alright, so go straight through this one, straight out the other side. I don't really care about even these aliens and shit, but I'll shoot them sometimes. And I'll let them live, get the next person. Yeah, I know. Loot that, shoot that alien if I want to, but don't need to. He's fine, he's not hurting anyone, is he? I suppose I could just blast him by doing this, but you can blow yourself up with these as well. When they bounce around all over the place like ping pongs, yeah, it can hurt you. Sometimes not a good idea. Especially if you're low health. So, switch around here, turn on the terminal, come around here, hit number 1, hit number 1 again, and finished. Let's see what we get, shall we? And we got another S-Class. Salvage Fleet Unit. Woohoo! This is a fuel one. And there we go. Yeah. Job done. Ah, Camel's here now. He's working his way through. So, straight back on the teleporter here. Straight back outside again. And off we go. Camel can finish this one off, and I'm going to run to the next one. Make sure you get your loot there, Cammy. Oh, he's flying a little fighter. Alright. Boom. Alright, and away we go. So, warp out of this one. A few seconds, stop. Open up your personal exosuit again. Put that back in your exosuit. It's there. Pulse out again for 3 seconds. And now you can go back into your inventory and use this one, and then pulse again. So it's, yeah, you got to pulse a little bit, but hey, it saves you 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, however much it is for each one. There we go. We're back at the next one. There we go. Right, so put straight that back in there, and then we'll go and land. And when Cammy's done, he can come straight to this one as well. Job done. Right. And we don't loot anything, we just run straight through because all we're trying to do is get the S-Class upgrades for my freighter. How are you? Thanks, Wicked. How are you doing, man? I haven't seen you for a minute. I know I've been offline for a bit, I know. I was just explaining. I'm just back to work and I was tired. I didn't do anything. I didn't any gaming. I literally just haven't. I logged in, sent my frigates out, and then went to bed. That's all I've been doing. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So all we do is get this first one on the left-hand side. This is going to be our quartermaster. And leave. Oh, it isn't the quartermaster this time. Usually it is, so we'll just grab the second one. And I think there's another one down here, isn't there? Yeah. This might be the one. And that's the medical way. Medical one. That's cargo security, yeah. That's not helping us either. Okay, so neither of those two. Alright then. That's unusual, because usually it is the first one, but that's okay. This means that this one... that could be trouble. This could be the one-off where I don't get the S-Class, because, like I say, it's like one in... I don't know. One in 10, I guess. Where it isn't an S-Class, I mean, I've noticed, but that's okay. We're going to keep pushing, we're going to keep pushing. We haven't got the log yet, so I might be able to get it into this room here. This room here is usually dead, nothing in it. Just a log usually. That's the only reason I usually come down here, if there's a log that I haven't got. And as it is, I haven't got the officer's log yet, so I need it. So this might be the one I need. Come on. Then it's the Viking one as well, this one. Okay, so we still haven't got the log snippet that we need. So we've got to keep looking. Well, damn. Come on, give me the log that I need. Got one. Right, security credentials, got it. Okay. That was a bit of hard work. But we got the one we need. So now we can just push on to the next area. Got to open this up. There's a lot of horseflies this year, I've noticed. It must be because of this weather. I don't know, I live in the countryside in Ireland and there's been a lot of horseflies this year. A lot more than usual. And they done off bite yard and all. They give you a right good nibble, they do.
Greetings, fellow travel.
Aha, Dream Soul, welcome, traveller there. How are you doing? How are you doing? We are just running around getting my upgrades for my freighter at the moment. We have the log snippets we need, so we're just pushing on through. And Cammy was joining us as well. I'm taking a few steps longer than I am. I'm pushing through as fast as I can. Cammy is right behind us somewhere. Probably looting everything, aren't you, Cammy? How you doing then, Dream Soul? Are you playing? Are you lurking, playing, or just bored? Or are you on lunch break? I notice a lot of people in the States come on lunch break about now, and they come on, so that's good. Log in as Hap. See, it's always Haps I find.
No need to rush the game, lots to explore.
Loads to explore, exactly. But I'm just doing this because this is the grind part. Normally I pick up every single blue box, but I've just decided right now I'm going to carry on just taking my time on this one and just get the loots off them instead. Where are you, you shit? Ah, there was a couple of them. These I call cockroaches. I don't know what everyone else calls them, but that's what they remind me of, cockroaches. The way they hide and scuttle around and then get you, and yeah. They pretend they're passive, but really they're killing you. Yeah.
I'm retired and been around a long time. I've extra knowledge that some don't have a PP, alas.
Hey, Dream Soul. I'm almost retired. I'm almost there, man. Don't want to wish my life away. I'm enjoying this game though. I've only had it 4 months. 4 months? 3 months. 3 months. But we've got nearly 350 hours in, so we're doing alright. But an unfortunate accident at work, and that took me out of the picture for 4 months. So I was off work and got stuck into this game instead of Dune Awakening, which I was playing, and I was like, this is good. And yeah, I've been stuck to it ever since. Yeah, I'm in no rush to low, no rush to anything. I'm just enjoying the grind, but this particular grind, so I'm kind of just wanting to kind of push through this one now, you know? Alright, so the teleporter's open, Cammy, for when you want to come straight to engineering. You should go teleport straight there. Yeah, I get you, man. I tell you, there's a lot of people that come in here and they've been here since day one. I had a look at it 10 years ago. Obviously, we've just had the anniversary party this weekend. That was great. But it was garbage. When I first come on it and looked at it, it was so bugged and there were better games to play. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back to that game one day. And then I forgot about it. And then 3 months ago, I found it. Yeah, I've really enjoyed getting my living ones as well. I got a bunch of them. I think I did 7-hour session of getting some living ones. There's a whole other side to not using your torch and then seeing how dark it is, are you? Is that what you mean? My torch isn't on auto anyway. I have to go to my torch and actually turn it on. So, like anything on mine, there's not much actually automatic on mine right now, actually, to be fair.
Microbiology.
Microbiology. You know what I haven't even done? Oh, another... Why do butterflies keep coming in here? There is an absolutely massive butterfly in here right now. Big black one. I don't want to catch it because it could damage his wings, right? See if it'll go out my window. See if I can get out. Hang on a second. Oh, butterfly, let's go.
Play a game of organic and digital simulation has to play
Yeah, I get about that, but it wasn't that cammy. There was so many bugs in the game. I had friends of mine that were playing it, and they only lasted a few hours, so I didn't even actually buy it at the time. They said it was just bugged to crap, basically. They could hardly fly their ships, and they could hardly go to planets and things like that. So, for me, you see, isn't it weird how things turn around, though, right? They released that as a full release game, okay? And at the time, I was highly critical. Right. Right. But no, my point.
Well, I played it up to the flood end, but can't delete it.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I didn't know your accounts got deleted, but I was like, we're a lot more forgiving now, I think, than what we were. Because like we're used to pre-releases now, aren't we? We're actually really used to it. I mean, I'm playing in Soulframe. I got the Founders Edition of it. I've played Subnautica 2 as far as they've released up to now. Windrose completed that as far as they've released up to now. So we're a bit more forgiving now.
Some stuff is still there and on replay, but this opens hidden stuff still.
Really? I don't know. I've not found any new hidden stuff myself yet. Oh, let's install that.
I was on beta tester for system crossover.
Well, I put my son's VR headset on this the week before last just to try it, and he's got one of those MetaQuest 3 things, and it absolutely blew my mind. The difference of the game is completely different.
Why I said shut because I will. It is on a time release.
Ah, okay. Well, I put the MetaQuest on, and I have to admit it was very immersive. I couldn't fly for shit. I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. But I just wanted to play test it. I wanted to see what it was like with the VR on, and honestly, it was flawless. It was amazing. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Apart from the combat scene. Graphic time release, graphic systems. Let's push it.
Always tell the VR players that the anomaly cause they walk around with their hands over.
Oh, because they're like this.
So that activates.
I have to admit, it was very, very, very immersive. I was impressed. I thought it'd be some knockoff, to be honest with you. But they've done a bloody good job of it. They really did. Yes, I know. I've got my other guns. I should probably use my other ones. Probably better for these. Like this. What's that charge thing you use? These are just more of an aggravation than anything, aren't they? There you go. I'll use that one. That way it does an AoE blast on them. Destroys them all. I have to say, I think, would it make me buy a VR set for myself just to play it? That's the question. Not sure yet. You see, for me...
Honestly, nothing's changed. Still crap start and which gets better as you play isn't meant that way.
Yeah, I guess. Ah, there he is. Hey, Cammy, how you doing?
Because it's submersive and that's that way.
Yeah. Well, the thing is... That's weird. I didn't even open that one. I could see through the door. I think what I'm going to do... Hey, appreciate the follow. Thanks, Romeo Facebook. Appreciate that. I think what I want to do, I'm going to complete it as far as I can with this, as is, right? So playing it in like third person, first person, whichever I switch through. And then I might start it all again and do it in VR. Like do an expedition and get a new save, a fresh save on it, and do it that way. That may be the next thing I want to do. I think that'd be fun. I mean, I'll be able to compare the two then. It's very difficult to interact. Well, I suppose it's not. I could put a second screen up inside my VR, can't I? But I was going to say it'd be difficult to interact with you all, but I suppose it's not, because I can actually put a screen within my screen, if you like. So, it could work. It could work.
There is a catalogue and guide info that tells you how it plays with read it as it's growing people.
Oh, really? Hey, Spoda. Work's been hard, brother. That's why I haven't been streaming much. It's been very hard. I've been very tired. Those of you who don't know, I had an injury and I was off for 4 months, and I've just gone back to work this week. Well, last Tuesday. So this is my first full week. It's been tiring. I've been very tired, but it's been nice to get back to work as well, though. So I did actually get all my cameras set up. So I'm definitely ready to go live. I've got 3 cameras set up now, so I've got both side mirrors checked.
It's real code. I've learned this way and no still opening it up. I do have proof of this.
Nice. Riddle code. I've learned this is still, you know, this is the proof. No, you don't need to prove anything to me, Dream Soul. I get you, man. But yeah, so I set up my 3 camera system on Paramedics Trucking, and so that's the new me, by the way, para_medics_trucking, and that's on Twitch only at the moment, and that's where I'll be doing my streams for when I'm out trucking. So yeah, you're welcome to watch me there. I haven't got obviously enough followers, and I'm not going to join an agency for it on TikTok. So I think it will just be Twitch for now. But I'll actually, it's funny because I got it all working yesterday there, Spoda. Everything was good. Switched it all on, powered it all up, everything was good. And then last night when I finished, they said, oh, you've got to take a different truck tomorrow because yours is in for service. And I'm like, what? They've had my truck for 4 months, sat there doing nothing, and the bloody minute I go back to work, they take it for a service. So I can't unfortunately stream yet because it went for a service today, and it will probably be gone for a week now. It takes them. Takes them a little bit of time to service it, and then it takes them a little bit of time to fix it. Ugh. Have you gotten the autophage side quest? Yes, I've done the autophage side quest. That's how I have my staff. I have done that, yes. But I think probably in the next couple of weeks, Spoda, we'll have it all up and running properly. This one may be my last one, guys. I'm a bit tired. We'll push through this one. See what we get. And then I may log off for the evening. I think we're just going to lay there and watch something. You know what's funny? I started watching Westworld again. I've watched it all the way through already. And I put Westworld on today, and I'm like, actually, you know what? I could watch that whole thing again. It was pretty cool. Anyone else in Westworld? Bloody great series. If you're into all the AI stuff and what have you. And damn, them robots were fuckable. Anybody who says that they wouldn't part ways with a little parting gift with those animatronics are liars. Yes, I know, I activated it. Yes, I know. Just get my other gun out for it. I know. Whatevs. Highly fuckable animatronics. Yep, that's what it's gonna tell you. Get another 5 years and it's gonna be there anyway. And why not? Why not indeed? Gives all of those poor guys that are failing disasters, and women that are left by the wayside, to get the most attractive one they want, because they can have it sculpted however they want it. And if it starts nagging you, you just turn it off. Makes sense to me. I didn't activate that other thing, did I? Shit. Crap. Did I skip it? I must have run straight past it. Did I? Nah, I used this one, didn't I?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Hold on. Did I skip this or not? Yeah, I've got it already.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Recharged.
We just wanna get through. Are you with me, Cammy? Are you at this next one or not? I know all those bits and pieces we've left on all those ships. Yeah, he says, yep, I'm here. Captain's DNA request? Nah, you don't need that. He's dead, mate. You just need a bit of this log. There you go, have Heppies. Quartermaster Hep always leaves his DNA lying around. See? He's a quartermaster, isn't he? That's what they do, they manage the stores. So they do. He's got a lot of stock as our Quartermaster Hep. Oh, fuck off, I thought I just shot you, mate. Get out of here. Oh, these two. Yeah. Get rid of them and all. Get rid of all of them. Alright, we are now going through. It's always Class C hyperdrive modules off these. Come on. Give me something nice. Cyclotronic defense cannon. Don't need any more of them. I've got loads of them. And we're done. Alright, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else that's needed. Hey, James Dean, how you doing? Yes, we got that week before last. And check it out, It's S-Class. I appreciate it, Cammy, but no, thank you. I'm just taking the S modules as I go from here. I'm not accepting anything from anybody, actually, for my first run through. Doing it all on bareback. So everything is as fresh as it comes. And I have taken things off people, don't get me wrong, I have, but I've left them in storage for when I think I've completed it far enough to say, you know what, I could use that now. Although Alaskan Snowbear did give me an egg that I've got a dragon. Yeah, I got a dragon. And we now have an S-Class freighter that I managed to get last week as well. So we're doing alright on that front too.
You got a dragon.
I did get a dragon, yeah. I got a dragon. Yes, baby. Of course you can. I will fly down to the planet right now. Give me a second. Get past all my ships that just fucking spawn in on me. Bastards. Yeah. Alright, let's go to this planet here. I'll take us down to the planet and we'll call the dragon out. How's that? You can ride it as well, you know. If you go to the planets, you can actually ride the dragon. Pretty freaking cool. Yes, it is. We'll go down here and we will ride the dragon so that Cammy can see it. I think if I go to a scorched planet, I might be able to induce an egg. Whee! Come on then, you lovely ship. Right. Alright, let's call the dragon, shall we? Let's call the dragon. Oh, not that one. Go to that menu. Go there. And we're going to go... Oh, I found another one the other day. You've got to see it. I'm going to show you it in a minute. Let's just get on my dragon. Hey, dragon! Let's ride the dragon. There it is. This is the dragon. Isn't it cool? Yeah, you've got to kind of concentrate when you fly it though, because it's not all on mouse. Which you'd think that everything else is on mouse, and yet you cannot fly the dragons on mouse. It's all on the freaking keyboards. And then you go under it, and then you get under the ground, and you're like, fuck's sakes. Yeah, it's a pain. Hang on a second. I've got to get myself up. Up, 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 up. Come on. Up, up. Up. There we go. Goodness me. Are we up there? Are we away from the ground? No, we're not. Okay, let's do it this way. Sometimes it glitches under the ground, which can be a bit of a pain. No, I found one of these blobs the other day. Look. You can fly these as well. These are so cool. Watch, 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 watch. Check this out. These are so funny. I mean, they're not dragons, but they're kind of cool. They're like, I don't know. These are kind of funny. Let's call the dragon back out again. Hang on. Oops. There we go. Okay, Toothless. Come on. Let's go for a quick spin. This time, don't crash me in the bloody ground all the time. Whee! There's the dragon. He's pretty cool. Yeah.
Do you battle your pets?
I have not done any pet stuff yet. Nothing at all. Just so you know. Haven't battled any of them. Haven't tried to battle any of them. Oh, Alaskan Snow Bear gave us 2, so give us that one. He also gave us this one. I'll show you another one he gave me. Otherwise, all the pets I've got are mine, what I found. So, but he also gave me this absolutely gigantic, massive, huge thing. I mean, it's like the massive. Yeah, it's just freaking huge. It's massive. You can actually see it from space. It's so big. Oh, and his tail will kill you as well. You've got to be careful of his tail and his feet. He will quite happily stomp you. So yeah. But yeah, he's pretty big. Yeah. Anyway, we love him, but he's not the one I wanted. I want to. This, I tell you what, I know this is like they're quite common, really, I guess. But this, I like this one. This is kind of, I like this one. This one was kind of cool. I think it's because it's just so, I don't know, because it's skeletal, I suppose, with a little flower head. I think it's kind of cool. Don't be chasing the dragon. Michael Gazelle, hello, hello. Nice to have you on channel, my friend. Haven't seen you for a while either. I've been off because I've been tired. And yes, I'm exhausted and tired right now. And yes, I will be going to bed soon because I'm frickin' exhausted. Being back to work after 4 months hiatus, recovering, has been hard. But I am back to work now. Yeah, and I'm tired. It's very tiring. Where was it? I found another one that I found was pretty cool. These are just weird. These freaking spiders. I don't know, man. They get some speed up on them, mind. Once you start moving them, they're not too bad. But I still prefer the bigger ones, I think. Where's yeah, this is the other sort of weird looking spider that I picked up as well. I don't know what it is about me and spiders. I think they're kind of cool. This one's kind of got really quick legs, so. But yes, very nice, very nice, very nice. Anyway, guys and girls, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It was wonderful to interact with everyone. Everyone's joined tonight. It's been really nice. Thank you very much. But like I say, there comes a time when everyone just has to say, life gets in the way. So my life has gotten in the way for the past few weeks because I'm getting back into work, and I've had lots of stuff to do in the community. There was a big fair there. I did a lot of media editing for them. Turned out really well. Maybe when they give us permission, I'll post it on my channel bio some point so people can see it. But it's given me a few ideas. I'm thinking maybe I'll start doing weddings, funerals, and bar mitzvahs. Maybe videoing and then do the media for them. Funerals are really good, you know. Everyone says that all the girls are really horny when you go to a wedding. That's bullshit. You've got to go to funerals. I know where it's at. Come on now. Right. All that aside, everybody, thank you very much for joining. I am going to be closing the stream down now because, like I say, I'm very tired and sometimes you just got to go to bed. So, I will be back on tomorrow. Friday tomorrow, boys and girls. Happy Friday. We'll be on tomorrow. And we'll have a good blast and see what we can get then. I want to get some more upgrades. But I think more than that, I just want to go out and have some fun. So,